What's up YouTube, YoNapper here with another Halo 4 solo legendary walkthrough, and I am doing level 4 Infinity, and this is part 1 of 2. So this level is mostly Prometheans. I guess there's like Forerunner weapons. Then actually, if you go on your challenges, it doesn't actually say Prometheans, it says Forerunner. But anyways, you mostly fight Forerunner enemies in the beginning. No, I'm just gonna call them Prometheans. I like Promethean better. And it's not too challenging. There's a lot of crawlers, so you mostly just gotta line up your shots, take them out. I usually have a general rule: if it takes more than 3 shots to kill an enemy, stop shooting them. Especially like grunts or any of the one-shottable enemies. There's also only really Promethean weapons. It makes it a little bit harder, especially since there's no plasma pistol, which is really the clincher for legendary. Like, you need a plasma pistol. Every other legendary I beat, I had a plasma pistol. Even Halo 1, when there wasn't a BR, I still had a plasma pistol because it was a boss. One of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. And I don't know, it's decent in Halo 4. I would actually recommend that once you shoot the Knight shield off, they go on to like blue. Like, don't shoot them for a bit. Wait till their face goes red. And now this part, there's a crawler on the right side. From where I'm looking right now, with a binary rifle, which is a sniper, and I can't tell you how many times I've walked out and gotten sniped. Right there. Ah, that guy has gotten me so many times. Just totally ruining my freaking flawlessness. I don't like that guy. He's mean. Anyways, so I actually pick up the binary rifle. It's a pretty good gun, I guess. It's good for this part right here because it's a little bit of, you use the cliff as cover to, to protect yourself from the enemies, I guess. I guess that's what you do with it. I'm pretty sure I used Promethean. Can't say Forerunner or Promethean. God. Use the Promethean vision. Sometimes it helps you. At least lets you know where the enemies are. That's pretty good. And I actually do pretty decent no-scope on that guy. I really like this gun. I don't like how there's only 2 shots, but they're very powerful. It is a one-hit gun, and if an enemy has it, they will kill you in 1 hit with it. It is not fair. Well, mostly I guess because it's legendary, but it does a lot of damage. There's also the weapon caches you really find is like a couple ARs maybe. Nothing like great. But there are tons of grenade caches. So I guess if you're just around it, just whip some nades and then get those and save them until you find another cache, just so you at least always have 2 grenades on you. And I actually got a bolt shot. I mean, I picked it a little further in the video, but that was to kill a Knight. But the bolt shot's great. It's pretty much like a pistol, a Magnum or whatever, the equivalent of Promethean Magnum. So you can pretty much just totally destroy the enemies. I actually pick up my pistol there. I'm trying to save the ammo, but then I'm like, whatever, bolt shot. But it's good because the crawlers drop the ammo for it. So feel free to waste your ammo, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, I had a lot of fun playing this game. You're getting pretty close to the end here, actually. Well, not to the end, it's like, I guess, the end of Alpha, before you go into Bravo. Yeah. I guess when I think of some stuff, I'll talk to you. Let's just watch this. This is awesome. I've been watching like my videos, because I gotta edit them. But I always like watching my stuff. Oh yeah, also right here is a great place to use Promethean Vision. There, grenade fail as well, a double grenade fail. And yeah, I just make quick work of these enemies. And this is the end of Alpha, and we are gonna go on to Bravo, I believe. Yes, this is Bravo. This is where you get your AI kind of buddies, and there's a cutscene, and you know, I don't want to spoil all that stuff for you. You gotta figure it out yourself. I'm not trying to give away story-related stuff, or anything like that. But you have a bit of support from your teammates. They all have ARs. I do recommend possibly giving them better weapons. Like, I could have done it, but I was just really lazy, to be honest. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. These guys just have ARs. And ARs are great guns. Not on Legendary. Anyways, this part right here, there's a ton of enemies, and you just use this corner, this like kind of like U-shaped thing. You just like funnel them around the thing. You jump around the thing for cover. It's amazing. And then eventually all your teammates will start firing on this dude. You know, I actually find the melee to be pretty effective on the Knights, which was kind of weird.
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way.
And of course, fail a bunch of times with shooting crawlers like me. If you don't do that, you can't beat it on Legendary. You have to fail at least a couple times. Oh, also yes, go back there for a railgun. There's also another one at the top of the hill, but the railgun is amazing. I actually like to, other than steal that DMR from my buddy, I like to railgun the Knights and then shoot them in the head with the DMR. It's super quick and gets the job done. Also, watch out for the mini sovereigns. They are mean. They hurt feelings with words, and I really don't want to talk about it right now. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end. Once we finish off these enemies, we're gonna be chilling like a villain at the top of the hill. And once again, watch out for Sovereign. And there's also a bunch of turrets. There's actually 3 turrets up here. There's 2 down here at this bottom section, and there's another one that we're actually going to go camp out at. It's going to be a nice place to, you know, gonna go there for my shore leave after I'm done killing these Prometheans. And if you notice back there, I picked up the auto sentry. I was getting kind of bored of the Promethean Vision, to be honest. But I actually really liked it. It was great for. It's just a great distraction. And yeah, this place back here is where the turret is. It's just like you just do you hook it. You hook to the left. And there's another turret up here. There's also another spot. And for those who don't know what backpedaling is, that is a term actually from some of the original first-person shooters, which is to shoot while running backwards. And it is a skill acquired from playing how many first-person shooters, as opposed to, you know, just sprinting and running away, where you can kind of kill enemies. It's from games like Serious Sam and Duke Nukem, where, you know, there's no real skill involved. You just gotta keep shooting and like spraying and praying, you know. I mean, you can still always spray and pray in Halo, but once you play on Legendary, like, you have to get all your shots. And the enemies are pretty relentless. Like, don't get me wrong, first couple levels, yeah, they were just joking around. But now it's starting to get pretty serious. Like, I recently beat the... what is this? the 4th one. Yes, I beat the 5th level. I've got it captured, and you know, my work keeps calling me in because ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Got bills to pay, and nothing in this world for free. Mostly because I don't have a mouse to feed.
I'll close all room.
Anyways, yeah, just picking these dudes off. I was I can't even talk right now. I was hoping that there'd be like a back section, or like, sorry, not a back section. Like this was gonna be the last section, but no, there's another section after this, which is, you know, that's the thing about Halo 4. You think the levels are done, and they're not. Like, just end. But yeah, this tunnel up here, you know, just sprint on through. You can assassinate this knight here, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I don't care if he goes away. I found in this part the Needlers destroy you. There's huge open areas, like even trying to outstrafe them doesn't work sometimes. They actually made the Needler a lot better. They actually made it more of a power weapon in this game, which is what I like, because the Needler is one of my favorite guns, like since Halo 1. Like, I remember going to my buddy's house, and I didn't know how to play. I didn't have an Xbox at that time because my mom doesn't like video games. So I didn't have an Xbox, and this is still when the Xbox controller was the big, giant, like, Lego controller. And so I remember watching them play Halo. I didn't play it because I didn't know how to play, and they just didn't let me or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I just remember watching them play Halo, and the guy picked up a gun, and it had pink fucking needles coming out of it. And I was like, dude, what gun is that? He's like, it's called the Needler, and it shoots homing pink needles that explode when they get into the guy. I was like, that's the best gun I've ever heard of. And thankfully in Halo 2, which was like the first Halo I really played, they had dual wielding. So, but I mean, obviously it was a lot less powerful. You needed so many more needles to land into the guy. But they should have made it like if you dual wield, it's less powerful or something, or you just need to put more needles. Like, that'd be awesome, because you can't. That's the thing about Halo. You don't really look down your sights too much for even like the pistols and stuff. I actually was hoping they'd kind of do something like that. Like they do something like if you dual wield like your magnums, it's less powerful because you need to land more shots. Like, come on, 343. I do like the multiplayer, but you know, it's just it's the little things, the little tiny things. Anyways, this level's pretty much done. I don't want to spoil the next part of the level, which is the vehicle part. And I probably won't have commentary for that part. It's way too easy. It's vehicles on Legendary. But if you'd like to watch it, there will be a link in the video to part 2. Otherwise, you can just go straight ahead to part 5 if you want to watch it. Thanks for watching my video. This is Yo Napper, and peace.